Hi there, my name's Anna and welcome back to my art channel. So in today's video I'm going to be working on something a little different. I'm working on an abstract painting. This is something I don't do very often, but I do thoroughly enjoy painting abstract paintings because I don't have to think too much and I can just enjoy the feeling of putting paint on the canvas and blending it all together and, you know, just see what happens. So yeah, the painting you see right now is not the way it's going to turn out in the end. I changed it around quite a lot because I wasn't happy with the way things were turning out, I guess. But yeah, that's easy enough to do with acrylic paint. And what did I do to start off with as preparation? I just chose my colors, and I guess it's important not to choose too many colors, otherwise it can get very messy. I went with 2 blue tones, some green, some brown, some reddish brown that is, and a lot of white. And I'm just smearing it on the canvas with a large brush right now. At the moment I kind of have a movement from the bottom left to the top right, which can be quite nice, you know, to have kind of a bit of direction in your painting, but that's not the way it's going to end up like, as you will see in the end. Also using a palette knife in between to apply some thick paint, but yeah, as you will see shortly, I end up mostly painting with my fingers. Yeah, it's not necessarily something I would recommend. I mean, acrylic paint is relatively safe to use, but you know, you don't necessarily have to be taking the risk of using it with your fingers. That's just what I ended up doing. And here I'm kind of smearing everything into each other again and basically losing all the marks I'd done previously. But with an abstract painting like this, things work very fastly, so you know, it wasn't a ton of work that I lost there, and it was intentional, of course. I used my water beaker there to paint in a black circle, which I then painted over right away again. I do like my color palette, but I was somehow not liking the way the painting was turning out overall. Probably should have waited for the paint to dry at some stages, because with it being still wet, it just kind of mushed into each other too much. And with an abstract painting like this, you can stop at any point once you've covered the canvas with paint. But yeah, I guess you just stop when you're happy with the painting. Here now I'm using my fingers to apply the paint, and I tell you, that was a lot of fun. And I'm totally changing the direction of the painting now. So it's going to end up more like a seascape with an ocean on the bottom and some dynamic clouds on the top where the sky is. So a lot of horizontal lines right now. And I guess the colors I chose did probably influence me into ending up with a seascape. So I'm nearly finished at this stage, and I hope you like how it turned out. I'm really happy with it. And yeah, I hope you try something similar in the future. It's a lot of fun just to mash paint on the canvas and just play with your paint without any kind of plan. So I hope to see you again in one of my next videos, and take care until then. Bye bye.